Today we have
Elias.
Paul.
Kelvin.
and we're in the hoop.
Did everyone watch yesterday's games?
There was the
Only
2-1.
watch highlights.
No. Listen. Yeah, if a game is at 3 a.m. and I have work the next day, you can't expect me to watch it. If it's not the playoffs, you can't expect me to watch it. But I watch the key parts of the games. That's what I would say.
So you watched the key parts of the Bucks games? You saw your
Yeah,
boy.
I don't- no.
What did you drop? 54.
Yeah, 54, yeah.
Was it 54 52?
54.
54 and
54,
yeah.
Wait, was Dame injured? Or was he just
He was,
he
yeah,
back to
yeah,
work?
was- was out.
Dame's injured, yeah.
From what? What happened to him?
I want to say it was
A groin.
He was
hamstring
out,
or
though.
groin,
He was
yeah.
out, yeah.
So after the comeback, we're winning against the Pistons. Okay, fair enough. He's injury prone, that guy. But
He'll come through.
But Yana still lost against. Well, Bucks still lost against Pacers though, in a very
so
very tough.
wait, what are you trying to say? I don't understand.
I'm just saying. It's lost in it. I'm just saying. You know,
Are they not allowed to lose?
no, they're allowed to lose, but you know, there's a lot of concerns with that team right now. You know? There's a lot of
Bucks?
concerns. Yeah, there's a lot of concerns.
I don't think there's any
The
concern.
defense.
The defense is horrendous, man. The last in the league in defensive rating, they're really bad. Really
Bro, how
bad.
many games has it been? It's been like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
a good
but
enough sample size.
It's good.
They've played more than 8 games.
Yeah, it's low.
So
It's a good enough
there's
sample
83
size.
games left in the. No, you think they're going to be the
I don't
worst
think,
in the league
I
for the
don't
whole
think,
season?
I don't think
I
it's
don't-
going to stay that way,
So then,
but it's something to be concerned about.
because
I don't think there's anything to be concerned
No,
about.
because
their thing is this year's their thing is
Dead
not
last. You don't think
this,
there's nothing to be
this year their thing is not about defense, bro.
Okay.
They're gonna rely on Brooke and Giannis and Jay Crowder and Pat. That's it. That's all they really have,
Dead loss. You don't think it's nothing.
I mean,
to be concerned
Oli,
bro.
about. Dead loss. Not even.
When they have freak time, no, bro. I don't because both of them could go for 50.
Yeah.
No.
Let them go
Yeah.
for 50. Well, we just saw Giannis go for 54 and they still called that L. So
Yes,
let
but
them
Dame didn't
both
play,
go
bro.
for
You just said Dame
Yeah.
didn't play the whole game.
Let both of them go.
Giannis
for 50.
wouldn't have the ball though
Yeah.
in his last 2 possessions, so that's
I don't even think it's possible for both of them to go for 50
How?
because of the way they play.
but they can't. It's not
I don't
possible.
think
yeah,
it's possible.
not. It's-
Why?
It's just
So
Dame,
what about the way they play exactly? Do you think they can't both get 50? If Giannis gets most of his buckets, like he had 42 at the end of the third yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Giannis still has.
Dame is-
I think even last season he was top 5 in usage rate.
No,
Yeah.
he was top
Top
3.
five.
He was top 3. He was top 3.
I think he was even top 3.
It was Embiid, Luka, Giannis, and then something.
I don't understand.
and
What's
he's
the
been
issue?
talking recently about Dame being the number 1 option.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not going to work.
Why?
Both of them
Because-
going for
because-
50 is not going to
You know
work.
why? Because
They're not going to both go for 50, but I'm saying it's possible for them to both get 50 in a game, bro.
No,
No,
I don't
I
think.
don't.
The day that happens,
Yeah.
I'll bow down, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
Hold on. It's gonna. I don't.
I can
think-
see.
I don't know when
I can
it will
see
happen.
High 30s.
Listen, I'm not saying it's definitely gonna happen.
I can't
think
even
it's
see
possible.
40s. I'll be so real.
What
I
do you
can't
mean?
even go for
I
40s.
can see 40s.
I can't even see it.
I can see
I can see 40s. You know why?
Both of them go for 40.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see that. I can see that because Kyrie and Luka did it, and they're very, very ball dominant players.
Yeah.
That's even what, bro.
Very, very
they
ball dominant.
complement each other way
Very,
less
very ball dominant.
than Giannis and Dame, bro.
Yeah, but
and do you remember? Against
Remember, that was an all-time performance.
Yeah, but
that has
no, but
never
still,
been done
it has-
before.
it has-
That's an
no,
all-time
I'm not
performance.
saying
the average
That's
win
once in
against
a
the
blue
Pistons.
moon.
because look,
It's one off. I said they can both get 50 in a
one
game.
off. Yeah, 40 is definitely 50. I'm not too sure about.
They can get
40s
50,
is
bro.
tough.
You know
They can
what?
get
40s is
Both of them go for
fine.
40.
No, he's 70.
Because you have to remember, Chris is still there. Chris Middleton is not going to just sit there, watch you go
Bro,
in the
I
paint,
think
watch you
he'll
go step
happily
back
sit
three.
there. He's a third option now.
Come on.
He
And
would-
you
no,
think-
he
and
would
you
have
think
to sit
about
there.
it,
He
you
would-
have to
he
think
would
about
have to
it.
sit
Be
there. He would have
realistic.
to
Be
sit
realistic.
there.
Yeah, both of them are very efficient. Let's be honest.
Yeah, LeBron and Kyrie didn't have a Chris Middleton. They didn't have that.
Kevin Love.
Yeah.
No,
He's not a Chris Middleton.
He's not Chris
He was-
Middleton.
That Kevin Love.
Offensively,
that
no.
Kevin Love.
2020.
That Kevin Love.
Nah,
That Kevin Love.
He's
Nah,
sacrificed.
That Kevin Love was
He's
not
sacrificed.
No, Oli.
sacrificed
No,
everything.
Oli.
So he didn't sacrifice.
No, Oli. If
I don't
you had to,
understand.
if you had to Timberwolves Kevin Love, then maybe I would
He
get.
was Timberwolves Kevin Love. That's
No,
really what he
no,
was.
no, he wasn't.
He
He
sacrificed.
wasn't.
Yes,
He
he
wasn't.
sacrificed. Bro,
Bro,
he
man.
sacrificed. What do you mean no? He submitted to the role that he was given. He knew who the top
He
two guys were.
sacrificed, but you could see he wasn't the same player.
What do you mean you could see he wasn't
You
the
could see
same
he
player?
wasn't the same
No, that's
player.
cap, bro.
He
Because
was not.
he had incredible games, bro. Why is it when he and Kyrie were out that they struggled so much?
I'm not saying he was a bad
So I
player.
understand.
I'm just saying he's not Chris Middleton. He's not
Yes.
the equivalent of Chris Middleton.
Okay, listen.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
listen.
Nah, I think he was better than Chris Middleton. I think his peak is probably higher than Chris Middleton's peak.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So-
but that's not his peak. Him at the Cavs is not his peak.
Yes, it's not his peak, but he didn't fall that far from where he was.
Yes, he did.
No, because he submitted to a
Look
role.
at the
so
numbers.
So you don't think he had the
Look
potential?
at the numbers. You want me to
Let
pull up the numbers?
Pull up the numbers.
Pull up the numbers.
Let me pull up the numbers. Let me pull up.
I
the
mean,
numbers.
this was a Dame for now. As a
the
Middleton
numbers,
thing,
bro.
innit? So,
Okay,
yeah, fair
on my
enough.
Dame thing, I think they can both get 50 because I think they're efficient enough. My reason is their pick and roll game, can able to unlock it. Because reason being, if Dame gets hot from 3, all he has to do is really bomb, and then if they're gonna get 2 in terms of overhelp on Dame shooting, then
Yeah,
you just open
and
one to the
it's-
bucket. And then, okay, the only thing that will probably hinder it, if
Free
I really,
throws.
that's it.
Free throws.
I'm about to say
Free throws
that's
would
the
kill
only
him.
thing.
Would kill him. Would
to
kill
get
him.
50 points, yeah.
kill him.
Free throws, he has
You
to.
kill
he has
him.
to-
Yeah, would kill him.
Last
It
night
would
he
kill
done
him.
what, like
Are you ready
15
on
of 17 free throws?
Yes, he has to have a night
So
like
he has
that.
to-
And
has to-
it's
But it's rare though. It's rare because last time he had efficient shooting that was was NBA Finals against Phoenix.
Yeah.
But was it?
But you can do
Was
it.
it 12 or 13 shooting? I don't think that's.
well,
gonna
I think it was.
It was 17 of 18, wasn't it?
Nah,
Was
he
it?
from the line. I think
He
he
was,
only missed like two from the line,
was
I think.
one off. He missed one, I think, or one
I
or
think
two.
it was two.
But it
I think
was
two.
yeah.
But
It
it's
was crazy.
possible. It's very, very
But free throws,
possible.
I don't 40s because Luke and Kyrie are prime examples. You can get 40s with ball dominant
but
players,
bro.
but 50s is too much. 50s,
Bro, but
I-
those are guys that are not even assisting each other. I think Giannis and Dame could do it because they could actually assist
well,
each
with
other.
pick and roll, yeah, I get them. But free throws,
As well as with the space that they have on the team, I think it make 50 is a high mark, but I think they could do it. I genuinely think they could do it.
When
I don't
was the
know
last
which, they
time-
might have to
They're
play the
not gonna do
Hornets.
it.
They
They're
might
not
have to
gonna
play the
do it.
Hornets, but
They're not
they
gonna
could do
do
it.
hold on, wait. So the
They're
last
gonna
time
do it. What did he do average?
the last time two superstars averaged 50 together.
Not
who was-
average.
No,
One game.
not average. I mean,
said average, I said one game.
a game. Like who was that last?
I don't know if it's ever been done.
yeah.
It might
Exactly.
have-
So
it might never been-
why do you think?
But then have you ever had a pairing of? I guess Shaq and Kobe.
Exactly. So
I guess Shaq
so-
and
so-
Kobe.
so-
wrong.
so
Don't get me
exactly.
wrong.
But those are two different mindsets.
Exactly. Shaq and Kobe.
Those are-
Shaq and
No, but
Kobe.
the mentality is also different. I don't think Shaq was ever thinking about, I'm going to share. I don't think he ever thought, I'm going to share with Kobe. And, like, I think
Yeah.
Giannis will let Dame happily eat, and Dame will do vice versa. Right now, you have to bear in mind they're in the feeling out stage.
For sure. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna write them off. I'm just saying I still feel like defense will be a concern throughout the year. I don't think
think
that will
it's gonna be
change.
throughout the year, it's gonna be a concern?
100%.
Why?
I feel like it won't be lost. It will definitely improve. But
Are you
but
seeing the
losing
effort
Drew-
that's being shown on defense?
From who?
I'm not even
From
talking
all
about
of them
just the
or from who?
Malik Beasley clip. If you look at the effort that's being shown, it's not even at an NBA level.
clip?
It's
Oh
at
my
a
God, I don't know why he
WNBA.
was. I don't know why he was doing.
Why are you
crazy.
violating the W? Don't violate.
No,
This
what
is-
are you
We're not going to violate the W.
just watched it.
We're not going to violate the W here. No, we're not going to violate the W.
I'm just saying, bro.
Respect the
Wait,
W.
you moved
Okay,
there, like, bro,
respect
what
the
are you
W.
doing? Like,
Okay. I'm just saying, bro. If you look at the effort
no.
being shown, sometimes I feel like I'm watching the Pelicans from last year.
Stay calm. They're
That's
never
the effort level that's being
Stay
shown on
calm.
defense.
Stay calm. That's crazy. But I honestly think there's this thing, but like there's this thing that like veteran or older players say in terms of like they start warming up like 20 games, 21 games into the season, and their team is relatively old. Let's be honest. The guys they have on the
They
roster
are,
are
aren't they the
old.
oldest in the league still?
Yeah, they're a relatively old team. So if their guys are not fully warm, that could also be a result. Because I think their defense, I think they have the pieces to still play defense at a high level. Yes, they lost Drew. They're probably the best perimeter guard defender we have. But they still have, in my opinion, probably top 3 wing defenders in Giannis, and then maybe top 3.
Yeah, but how
center-
many times? I'm sick of having this conversation. How many times do we see Giannis on? Let's say they're playing the Nets.
Yeah.
Let me not use the Nets. Let's say they're playing my Pelicans. Giannis isn't gonna be on Zion. He's gonna be on Jonas. Giannis always takes.
No.
I understand
He'll
he's
be
a
on
sub.
BI. He'll be on BI.
He'll be on BI.
He'll be on BI.
I can't lie. He defers
He'll be
a
on
lot.
BI.
He defers a lot.
He defers a
Bro,
lot. He
even so,
defers
he's
a lot. He
defers a
pisses
lot
me
on
off.
defense.
He
It's
pisses
not
me
his
off. You remember
assignment.
that? You
It's not
remember
his
that?
assignment.
Hold on.
This is what I love about AD.
not his
AD, whenever the
assignment.
Pelicans play the Lakers, I know AD is gonna see Zion. I know
And he's
it's
going to
gonna
go and get
happen.
injured. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, then
and
he's
you
going to
remember?
get injured.
Hold on.
Yeah. Go on.
Do you remember against Brooklyn, right? When Kyrie and Harden was out, KD was going off.
Exactly.
We begged Giannis, take on KD. Take on
We
KD.
did. We begged him.
And we never
But I
did.
also-
We never did
No.
it. And
But
you
you
know
man know, I also strongly dislike Mike Budenholzer. Why? Because Giannis to a fault, he's going to listen to what the coach says. True or false?
But he
He
doesn't
is,
want
but
that
no,
smoke.
but
He doesn't want
true
that
or
smoke.
false?
He knows himself he
What
doesn't
do you
want
mean
that
he doesn't want
smoke.
that smoke?
I've seen this guy
No.
get so tired he takes himself out of playoff
Oh,
games. He doesn't want that.
Why? Because he's doing what?
He
Because
doesn't
he's
want
running
that.
up and down.
Exactly. And now you're going to ask him to guard KD.
Yes.
He doesn't want that.
Bro, he's done it in
Even if he
stretches.
just
Listen,
asks,
don't act like
he's
he's
gonna
done
say
it. Bro, he's done it in stretches. We've seen him do it in possessions. We've seen
He's
him.
not
He's the
gonna do
ultimate
it,
help
bro.
defender. If he comes into the
Okay,
paint,
no.
you know his arm is there to swat it.
I will disagree with Kevin on this. I don't feel like he's scared. He likes to challenge, but
Thank you.
However, I feel like he's a person that would defer. Like he wouldn't mind taking a step back and be like, you can guard him. I feel like that's who Giannis is. He kind of defers defensively because there are times where he can guard.
doesn't defer, man.
Because I feel like he can guard the best player on the other team, but he doesn't. It's like it's not just KD.
Because
It's
he
the other
plays
chances.
system
as well.
defense. They don't just do this. They do switch, but they don't just do this thing of like Giannis is the key help defender. That's what they want him to do. That's how he gets most of his blocks because it's him and Brook. Brook will take whoever the big is, and Giannis will be hovering around, swatting. It's like what they did. It's like what they who is it? Was it not the? It was like what Denver were trying to do with the Nuggets when they didn't have AD on Jokic. They had like Rui or Christian Wood in the
Vando,
opening.
Vando.
Yeah, and it's like then they have AD roaming to swat things out of the air. To just bother his shot in the air. That's literally what they do with Giannis. I hear it. I would love to see him take the prime. Honestly, I would love to see him take the matchup. I would. because I think we'll then really be able to see whether or not he is as elite of a defender.
Because
No, don't get me wrong. I don't need him to show me because
No.
I've already seen it.
He's elite.
He
He's
is
elite.
Why you
elite.
question- why you
When you
question
look
this? I
at
don't
his
understand.
fundamentals, he is elite. The way he can move at that size.
He is probably the most versatile defender in this league. and probably-
100%.
And probably we've ever seen, to be honest with you. I can't lie to
100%.
you. He can guard 1-3-5 perfectly.
So then, where are
But
the
for me,
so then where are the doubts coming from?
it's his mindset thing. It's his mindset. He defers so much in big moments. Like there's time offensively. There's one in a possession. I forgot last postseason where I think it was like towards the end of the game. The Bucks were up by 2. I think regular season postseason, and he gave the ball up. He threw it to
Oh,
Middleton,
that's the
went
Heat.
out.
Yeah, that was the Heat
And it's like,
game
bro, what are
7.
you doing? Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, what West do is hold the ball, and I think he goes to the line, they foul him. But he threw it to Middleton, and Middleton couldn't catch it. It's like he gets scared in big moments, and I've noticed that a lot.
Bro, we were talking about defense.
Yeah, but
We know he can't hit free throws. So I'm not expecting him to be like.
just his mindset. It's just his mindset. Like he
I think his mindset is top. Everybody says his mindset is top. Everybody says like his work rate is top.
Yes, his work rate and everything to that extent is top. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe this is harsh for me to say, but I feel like sometimes Giannis lets the media get in his head.
What?
And I saw
How?
that last season, the way he reacted when he was like, oh,
About failure.
this isn't a failure, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to hear,
How
it's
do we
good to
define
hear,
failure?
like, his
Yeah.
motivation. But I feel like he lets the media, if you even looked at his face, you could see it. The media bothers him. He knows if
The media bothers him.
No, I feel like
It
the
does bother
media
him.
bothers a lot of players. So like,
Yeah, 100% it does. But I feel like for Giannis,
Elias, please talk. I don't understand. How do you think the media? I don't think
you
the
could
media
see it
bothers.
last season, bro.
What?
Look at how
Bro,
he
that's one
reacted to
press-
that
Wait,
simple
talk,
question.
No, bro,
Let's talk.
that's one press conference.
no, at the press conference he did get annoyed though. You could see like they would ask him the same questions and it would be like, I've already told you that, and then he goes like, what is failure?
You could see
have I
it.
failed?
I think that's just one press because if you guys watch his press conferences throughout the season regularly, the guy is bantering with these guys. He's making jokes. He's doing it. I don't think he's bothered by the media
But
whatsoever.
you can't tell.
I think-
Regular
no.
season games.
Even in the
Regular
playoffs-
season
even in
games.
the playoffs, he's done the same thing.
Yeah, when he's winning. When he's
and losses,
winning.
bro. And losses. He takes his losses humbly, bro. He takes his losses humbly. I'm telling you. What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I'm just telling you the truth.
He does. No, he does.
And it's not a thing where I think that particular moment, it was a thing where they had the best. They were the number 1 seed. They lost. He didn't get to play bare of the series because he was injured. And then he comes back and they lose, and they're like, "Is this the season of failure?" What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want him to say in that situation? He's been pressured. His back has been put to a wall. I don't understand. I don't think the media has ever once been inside of that man's head. Never. Because all this chat about, if we're talking about free throws, Ben Simmons, all this, okay, other than the situation that you name right there, he goes to the line. He's happy to get fouled and do his routine.
I'll say this.
Happy.
He's not scared to go to the line. I'll say that. Even though you missed one, he's not scared to go to the line. But
Oh, so how is the media in his head? I don't understand. What's the narrative out there that's going to be inside?
I'm
of
not
his
saying
head?
it's in his head, but you can still sometimes it gets to him. I mean, it gets to a
It
lot of
gets
players.
to
It
him,
gets to a lot
bro.
of
And
players.
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure if I was in that position, it would probably get to me a bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not seeing
But
what you
it's
guys are
something that you have to admit. This is something that I can see in this player.
I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing.
You're not seeing that.
Because I can't lie to you. Every top player, I feel like media gets into the head one way or another. Like even LeBron, and he's been linked for how long now? I feel like even Curry as well. Like I feel like
Honestly, the
I've
only
seen it.
reason I disagree with
Stop
LeBron
it,
is
Even
I feel like
Curry, bro,
LeBron's
stop
got
it,
to a
man.
point where
No. I mean, early on in his career, like, of course not now because it's developed. I'm saying like there's points in his career, probably like in Miami maybe, where like he's gotten to criticism. Everyone's like, okay, I know everyone's getting on to
100%.
me.
But why has he never responded to Skip?
I feel like
That
that's
always bugs
different
me.
though.
Why has he
That's
never
different.
responded?
That's different
Not even
because-
once he's acknowledged that guy.
That's a flex, but it's just I don't know. It's just
Why do you think that is?
Why he's not-
That's what Skip wants.
Why
though.
has he never responded to Skip?
it's been enough to feed that energy. Just kind of.
I don't think there's any point in him engaging with Skip. I don't think he gains anything from it.
Yeah, he
And,
doesn't gain
At the end of the day, what he's
No,
gonna.
but
he's
imagine
gonna-
somebody
he's gonna say
talking
you're
about
wrong.
you so much.
That's how-
Any normal human being,
Yeah. Yes.
it's in our nature. You're gonna respond if somebody's lying on your name.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that comes with their territory of being famous, being who he is. At the end of the day, like there's been guys writing about him since he stepped on any kind of court anywhere. So
No, but you've seen this. Skip
No,
takes
but-
it to
no,
another
but I've
level.
seen it.
But Skip is addicted.
Skip
He's
takes it to
addicted.
another
I
level.
agree.
He's in love with him. He's in love with him. It's
I
borderline
very
love.
much agree. But I don't see what LeBron has to gain from engaging with him and saying da 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 da. Like people have been checking Skip about LeBron all the time. Like I don't think LeBron has to say anything because at the end of the day, LeBron has nothing to prove to him. The only thing LeBron's chasing is MJ. That's it. No.
Yeah, he's still.
So if it's
No,
Michael Jordan,
he's not chasing him. He's past him. He's
No.
he's
Yeah, chill out.
fully chasing him. He's past him. Let's just hum the break there. He's past him. No, it's no longer Chase.
Maybe
now,
in your dreams.
Now he's past him.
Maybe
That's
in your dreams.
That's
Hey,
a whole
hey,
that's a whole
hey.
discussion. That's a whole different discussion.
We
But yeah.
was meant to be speaking about the Bucks.
That's how the-
Anyway, what was the second game? What was the second game yesterday?
Hawks.
Hawks and
Orlando. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hawks Orlando. Trade drop.
Trade drop 41,
Yeah.
43.
But he
41.
dropped 33 in the first half. I was watching it thinking, this guy's going for 60.
But I can't lie to
in
you.
the first half.
Yeah, 31. But the thing is, games like that, they always cool down eventually. They always
the
cool
East
down.
is so weak.
It'll be hard
But
to
not
maintain.
with a
that.
guy like that. You know,
It'll-
shooters,
it'll
once you're
maintain.
feeling it,
Yeah, I know,
you let
but
that
I
thing
can't
fly.
lie. It's rare to see someone drop 30 in the first half and drop another 30 in the second. It's like they cool
No.
off eventually.
not
They
with
cool off.
shooters, not with
Yeah, but
shooters.
it's not consistent. It's like you see it, but it's rare. It's like
I think the only difference is Trey's the type of point guard that likes to feed his team.
yeah, he's an assist maker. He's a big
And
assist
so it's
maker.
like for him, if he's eaten, he'll go into.
I
this-
think he even leads the league in assists. 10 points.
no. Tyrese's Halliburton is leading.
Is
as
it
well.
Halliburton?
Halliburton was
Okay,
like
okay,
averaging 12, I think 12 points.
Okay.
But I think for Trey, I think he's happy to defend and having DeJounte and then that Jalen Johnson kid they have coming up now.
I told you about him, Kelvin. Remember I told you about
I think
him.
I think he's cold.
I told you that he's going to replace Capella as like the kind of not in terms of like he's a big body that can get to the hole. He can defend like no.
Bro, you know he's not a center.
Yeah, I know, but he's like 6'8",
So what
6'7".
do you mean he's going to replace?
No,
I
no.
think you mean like he's gonna replace
His starting
Collins.
role, like yeah,
Collins,
They have Sadiq Bey
because
starting.
they got rid of Collins, right?
Yeah. But they got Sadiq Bey, no. So I thought Sadiq Bey was
Because
gonna
he's not Capella is
He's
a
not Capella,
dominant rebounder.
No, but
Starting
I'm
five.
saying like his starting position, like he may because I don't think Johnson's a certified starting position, but I feel like he might take over his.
No,
start.
Johnson's been starting.
So I feel like fully certified.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
bro, he's
okay,
been starting. Let me check what's their starting five? What's the Hawks starting five?
But I feel like he's gonna definitely take the Collins role though. He's gonna take on what Collins.
Oh,
that
definitely
pick and
take his-
roll.
Yeah, definitely. He looks really good though. I think he's averaging 13
I
points a
think
game.
he definitely yeah, I think so.
13 points per game. He's averaging really good. He's playing really good.
14 right now.
14,
points
yeah,
per game,
14. He's playing
14.9.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is his this is his second year. Crazy. But yeah, because then how many assisted? He only got 8 assists this game. So what happened? No, bro, he was still shooting, bro. He went 12
He
for
was still
27.
shooting. He
He cooled off.
cooled off.
I told you.
I knew
They eventually cool off. Yeah, eventually
No. I
I'm
feel like
telling you.
that's just on Trey.
No.
Most shooters, I promise you, most shooters, if they're dropping 30 in the first half,
Nah.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
There are very
That's not
few
true. You know
shooters
why?
out there
You
that
know-
will carry that on.
Bro, he went 5 for 15 from 3-point line. Bro, he was shooting, bro.
I'm
He was
telling you.
shooting.
For example,
shooting.
Luca. There's so many times where he goes crazy in the first half. He goes
Luka's
nuts.
not a shooter like Trey.
No.
Luka's not a shooter,
I'm saying I'm telling him going off. He's at 35 in the first half, and in the second half it just goes down. I'm telling you, it's very rare to see a game where a guy just goes off the entire game. Like
I don't agree with the word rare, but I agree that it does happen. Rare is a bit too strong.
but not what in today's game is not rare, but it's like you know what I'm trying to say. It's not. You don't see it a lot. It's like if you see it, it's wow. You know.
No, but I can hear it. But what I want to say was, what is you man's? I don't know if you've watched any of the in-season tournament.
No. I want to talk about this.
You still want to talk about this?
Yes, because I like Orlando this year, bruv. I think they're making the playoffs.
I agree. I
Bro,
agree.
The Magic.
I agree.
Why is
What
it the
did you
Magic?
call
like
them
that?
last year? The G League Magic. What did you call them?
Listen. I've always thought that they were a solid team. Huh? I've always thought they were a solid team.
No,
but
you
I-
haven't, bro. You gave them that nickname. What are you
This
talking
is
about?
something like-
Okay, no, listen. I did, but I feel like this year's gonna be different because I think they even top 3 in defense. I think the defensively they're very good.
I'm
And
not,
honestly-
honestly, any rating right now, I'm not.
I mean, it's early some
When
point.
we get to like All-Star break,
but
Honestly, I don't know how they're winning some of those games.
I can't lie.
what do you mean, bro? Do you ever see them?
They-
I understand they
They're actually
have
a decent
talent,
team.
but
They have
not
a decent team.
They're not ready yet to make the playoffs.
What do you mean they're not ready yet?
They're not ready yet.
Bro,
It's too
you
early.
do realize the planes as well. You have the planes
What
as
do you mean
well.
it's too early?
It's too early. They're too young.
What do you mean they're too young?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't phrase it like that because you're never too young to make the playoffs.
Do you think OKC?
But I feel like they don't.
Wait, do you think OKC's gonna make the playoffs this year?
Hell no.
You don't think
I feel like they'll be in the play-ins.
Yeah, I agree. Nah,
But I don't think they'll be in the-
Nah.
I don't think they'll be in
planes.
the-
Yeah, playoffs.
Play, but
nah.
it's easy to make the play-ins.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
it's easy to make the play-ins?
It's easy to make
Let's
the
go.
play-ins.
Let's go put you in the uniform and let's go see if Nah.
No, but OKC won't make the playoffs. Nah.
In the East, you don't think Orlando can make the playoffs?
I think they can.
I'm not
I think
seeing it, bro.
I think through the plans they can make some. I think they have a really solid team.
Bro,
this year. I think they have a solid team.
Who do you think is gonna
that's what-
make it above them?
Listen, in the
Bucks,
East,
76ers,
Celtics.
Celtics,
Yeah.
Heat.
Yeah. That's
hold on.
Actually, to
hold
be
on.
fair, even right
Hawks, you
now,
mentioned Hawks.
Hold on.
Hawks.
Knicks and Cleveland. That's
Knicks
it.
and Cleveland.
Okay, and maybe Pacers, but Pacers and them are like here, bro. In my
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
Pacers are better
yeah.
than them, though.
What?
Pacers are better than them.
Why? What makes the
Pacers are better than them.
What makes the Pacers better than them?
They have the best player on that court.
Cap.
They have the best player.
No,
on
they
that
do. Tyrese is better than
Yeah.
Banchero, but Banchero has a lot of potential. Though. He's got a lot of potential.
I'll be honest.
He's got a lot of potential.
Wait. If honest, okay, say Tyrese is the best player in that series, yeah. The next three best players are all in Orlando. Bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait,
Paolo,
I
Franz,
agree.
Fultz.
I agree.
Wait.
I agree.
Wait, what?
Franz is not better than Mouse Turner.
Are you on crack?
Are you on crack?
Are you on crack?
Franz
I
is
have
not
to go
better than
Franz.
Mouse
Oh
Turner.
no, Turner. Yeah, actually, no.
Franz is
Actually,
not better than Mouse
Turner.
He's not better than
Bro,
Mouse
Franz is a
Turner.
guy,
He's
bro.
not better than Mouse
No,
Turner.
someone.
Franz is one of
He's
those
not
white
better
guys
than
that's on
Mouse.
triple double watch.
He's not better than
Every
Mouse.
night he's on
No,
triple double watch, bro.
Turner.
He's not better than Mouse Turner.
Bro,
He's not
better
better
than
than
Franz. Franz.
You think he's better than Mouse Turner?
Yeah.
Bro, Wendell has Turner in the spliff, bro. Wendell Carter.
No, Turner's better. No, I
Yeah,
can't.
Wendell. No, you man are not. You man are not watching Orlando.
No,
bro.
Orlando. I feel like
You man are not watching
no.
Orlando.
I do agree with you.
You man
though.
are not
No,
watching.
I do agree with.
They're gonna make the playoffs.
No, I feel like they can. They can go through the plains and win it. I feel like they
Don't get me twisted.
Perennial defensive player of the year, Mouse Turner.
Perennial.
Yeah,
Perennial.
like he's always in the conversation.
You can't say perennial defensive player of the year, bro. No, that
He's
means
always
something-
in the conversation.
Yeah, until you do. Has he won?
Has AD won? But we all know AD is top 5 all time defensive player ever.
Top 5. Let's. You know.
Ever.
Yeah, these.
If he's
Ever.
healthy, yes, I agree. If
these
he's healthy,
statements
yeah.
are-
Ever.
If he's
These statements are
Ever. I would say that with my
If-
These statements.
No.
The
If-
plastic. The plastic man. Actually, he's
Okay, no, listen.
even know what to call
If
it.
AD is
If he's healthy, you
if he's
can't.
healthy, he's better.
Can't.
He's top 5. He's so better. He can
All
go
time.
from
The
1 to
day
5.
he came into the Lakers, top 3 defense in the league. I think
I
they were
mean-
even the best that season.
I mean, right now he's leading the.
Okay.
He's
and who
leading
else
the
was on
league.
that-
As soon as he
who else
came
was-
in-
Who else was on that team?
What do you mean?
Who else was on that team? Was it just him defending out there?
The
Yeah,
season
Drew
before
as
that,
well.
they were bottom of the league in defense.
Who else was there defending with him?
What do you mean?
Was that the year they went to the bubble?
Yeah, that was
Why?
no. Actually, no. That was the second season.
I don't think they were first that year that he came. There
What
was
do you
no way
mean?
they were first. The first year. AD
His
came
first year was not the bubble year. I don't believe.
when they still
It
had
was
Kuzma.
bubble
No,
year.
first
It
year-
was.
first year was
It was
bubble
bubble.
year.
He
It was
won the
bubble.
ring in his first year.
Yeah, bubble year. Yeah.
That's why.
Aye, AD was him.
No, he was not.
He didn't
AD
lead the
was
playoffs
him.
as well.
In
He
his
did the
first year of
playoffs.
the Lakers, he won.
Bro, was
Yeah.
Bron-
AD was him.
Did Bron disappear or something?
AD was him.
I don't understand. Was Bron not there? I'm confused.
Bron was there, but AD
who won,
was
who won
there
Finals MVP?
side by side with
Who
him.
won Finals MVP? I'm confused.
Who averaged the most points in that playoffs?
I don't care who averaged the most points.
Who scored the most points
Hold
in
on,
that
hold on.
playoffs?
I don't care. Who
Kelvin,
scored the
hold on.
most points.
So your point is what,
You think-
Kelvin?
My point
You
is,
said defense, and you're talking about
Yeah, defense. and
Anthony
overall-
Davis is the top 5 defensive player
Anyway,
of all time.
I feel like if he's healthy, yeah, I
Guys,
agree.
we need- so let's talk about Orlando. Explain to me what is. So you said they're too young. What about them do you think that they don't have to make the playoffs? I don't understand.
I think they even missed a guy that's injured as well. I forgot his name. Orlando. They missed someone that was.
Yeah,
injured.
Wendell Carter's injured.
Wendell Carter. He's really
a-
good.
he
He's
starts,
really
he's there.
good.
I think he's their
really
starting
good.
centre.
I'm telling you, Banchero is going to be really special.
The
in
only
the
thing,
league. It's
I'll
gonna
be honest,
special.
my only worry with them, is I don't. Jalen Suggs, I love his effort. I don't really know about Cole Anthony like that. And then they got this.
Black, Anthony. Black.
Yeah, Anthony Black.
Yeah, Anthony
They
Black.
drafted a lot of guards all of a sudden out of nowhere. I like what Joe Ingles is doing for them.
He's a
And
vet, and he's a good vet. He's
And
a
I
good vet.
think Joe Ingles might be part of the reason why they actually do make the playoffs in terms of having a veteran presence that actually helps them sustain it. For
To
the
this
whole season.
day, I don't know how. Yeah, I respect his leadership skills and whatnot.
Yeah.
But when you just look at Joe Ingles, you have to admit, how is this dude in the league?
He looks like an NBA player.
He looks like a retired PE teacher, bro.
No, for real, because he's missing hair as well. Like
Missing hair as
I
well.
can't like. My dad has more hair than him, bro. Like he's like, and he's a lot older than him, so you know. But Orlando, we're gonna be a
They're
good
gonna
team,
make the
a
playoffs.
solid team, a solid
They're gonna
team,
make the playoffs.
a
I said
solid
it
team.
today. You guys remember this?
You've said it today.
Orlando gonna make.
I
the
think
playoffs.
End of
they-
season.
And Paolo is gonna be on the All Star team.
I'm telling you, I feel like Paolo is gonna take a massive leap this year. He's special,
No?
man.
I'm thinking.
He's
Because I know they
special.
changed the format again.
I
but
think Kelvin, you even know I'm a big
That's
fan of
what I'm saying.
Banchero.
He's a good player, don't get me wrong.
I'm a big fan of
He's a very
Banchero.
good
I'm
player.
a
I
big
think it's
fan.
either gonna be him
I'm a big
or
fan.
or Franz.
have they gone positionless yet for the
But
All
my question to you guys is: do you think Banchero can ever develop into being like a number 1 option on a championship team?
It's too early to say. I can't really say anything. It's
That
too
kind
early.
of projection is wild.
It's too early.
There's some players I can already see it.
It's too
I
early.
saw it year 1 of Zion. I think he can be a number 1 option on a championship team. Yeah, don't
So
look
he
away.
was
Don't
supposed
look
to come
away.
in and be a number 1 option though. Like the way the media hyped
I don't want to
him.
hear anything about Zion.
If
That
he
man-
didn't come in and be a number
You
1
should
option,
give a better example because Zion is a
would
part-time
be-
player, right?
yeah.
Zion is a part-time player.
He's a part-time
Bro,
player.
okay. He's in year 5, probably less than 100 games.
So a better example because Zion is a horrible example.
Okay.
He's a horrible example. He's a horrible example.
Okay, let me think on that. I'll say okay, maybe not year 1 AD, because year 1 AD was
Year 1 AD is basically the same as year 1 Zion, bruv.
why?
In terms of the projection, AD was projected this guard that suddenly grew to be 6'11"
Okay.
tall, guard skills, came out of college doing a mad thing. Like he was always predicted high. He just never had like the story around AD was he never had. A
Yeah,
team
but
around
if
him
you
to
looked
get him
at AD in college,
people thought he was
his
talented,
play,
bro.
yeah, he was very good, but his play style was completely different. He was basically a defender. That's
Yeah.
all he was known for, a defender. And maybe I can catch a couple alley oops here and there. He didn't have the skill set that he had when he actually got into the league.
I can actually name people that
He didn't have a solid jumper like that. I promise you. If you go look at his
Yeah, but
highlights in
I feel
college,
like
he didn't have a jumper.
he's always had good feel. He's always had good touch in terms of dribbling and that. He's always had those guard skills with him. So in terms of like finishing around the rim, doing all of that stuff.
right now,
he's always had that.
Right now, there's two guys I feel like from day one I could tell. The second player not too much.
Trey,
later
I
on.
could see it.
First was obvious answer is Luka. I mean, Luka since day Real Madrid, I can tell he's gonna be a special player. Like Luka's
Yeah,
that.
Trey,
I could see it. Trey, I could see
Luka,
it.
Madrid.
yeah,
You was
Luka.
watching him in Real Madrid.
A little bit. Not too much. A little bit. But in year one, rookie year, he averaged all-star numbers.
Yeah,
Like
he did.
Luka, from day one, I can tell this guy could be number one on any team.
Bottom
Any team,
tier,
put him in
all-star
any
numbers.
team.
Pardon?
Huh?
Say that a little bit louder so we can hear you.
No, I didn't
Say again?
nothing.
What did you say?
If the listeners heard, they heard.
What was that?
The other person,
Bottom tier.
well, Luka's an obvious statement. The other person, later on, like probably last season, I saw it towards the end. Probably Ant. I think Ant could be
Evan Edwards.
and a number one option. I feel like he could be because I can't lie. He's putting a lot of effort on defensively. Like remember that game against I don't know if you watched it against Celtics.
Yeah, I watched
He was
it.
locking Tatum up, locking
The five
Tatum up.
fouls, yeah, no, I saw.
And Tatum is 6'10", and a half, and Ant is what 6'5".
Oh no, I was
So he was actually clamping up Tatum. And I was like, fair enough. No, he was. He was
Nah,
getting
he
stops
did
on him. Fair enough. He was getting stops on him. Like I didn't put a lot.
Call it what it is he did. Had JT on the floor and everything.
I mean,
Sprawled out on the floor. You saw that?
still.
He was sprawled
I saw
out on the
that
floor.
still.
Look at him.
Spoilers.
Look at
I
him.
don't know if there's one guy who people have a common misconception to Tatum, he can never be a number one option in any championship.
Let's
team.
not do that.
He's not.
We're not
He can't
doing
be.
that.
He can't be.
We're not
He
doing that
can't be.
today. We're not doing
Can
that
we
today.
be honest
We're not
with
doing that
you?
today.
Even
We're not doing that
Tatum can be a number one option championship.
Paul, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. I'm not jumping into that discussion with you today.
Okay, okay.
Because you're deluded somewhere. And I don't
I'm
know
not
where.
deluded. I'm not
somewhere.
deluded. I'm not deluded.
He's not.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
We'll get into that another day.
Another day.
But when you look at the makeup of that,
I
like,
beg you stop. Another day.
No. KK.
Both of you on the same grass. Tatum can't be.
Another day. Because that
Out of all
was
the players you've just named, not one of them have even gone to their conference finals. And you're saying
Tatum
this
has,
for
Luka.
Tatum has always had a
Yeah,
stat.
Luka's been there.
Okay.
Your own player. Come on, your own
Tatum has
team.
always had the. He's always had the odds in his favor. He's always had the
Every
championship
single-
caliber.
And he's
level
been the
squad.
best player on the team. So I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, well done. Well done.
Alright, cool. Let's anyway.
That's what come. That's
anyway.
That discussion will come next week or following weeks. That discussion will come by Tatum.
You guys-
But let's
you guys
just
are not
let's just
serious
leave it.
candidates,
You even Tatum can be number one option.
You guys are not serious candidates.
Next
agree
week.
with
Next
me?
week.
not sure.
Next week. Next week.
He's not.
But I do
that?
think one guy that's come from the first round in their first year, I think, well, he's obviously still in his first year, but Victor could be a number one option.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, I think he's a number one option.
Yeah, you can kind of.
I
You
think
can. If he
I know
stays
it's a
healthy,
small sample
His
size.
mindset, like in the fourth quarter,
But
he kind of like you can tell he has that makeup about him.
The height
But
is like
what's
the
he,
legs.
19?
Will the legs give way?
He's 19. Yeah.
What's
Give
going
him
to happen
time.
there?
Injuries.
Yeah,
a guy
it's
that's
like-
that big, we've never seen
Yeah.
before. 'Cause if you look in NBA history, guys that tall, that with that skill set, always get injured one
Yeah.
way or another. They like Yao Ming,
Like-
like they can always get injured one way or another. Though. KP, he's another example. That's your boy. 7'3", wingspan, skill.
He wasn't Wembanyama though.
Yeah, I know, but that's not saying. But in NBA history, you could tell guys of that makeup, long, lengthy, with that much skill, they always get injured eventually. Like the legs go up on them body. I don't know what it is like. Eventually give up.
but I think the one thing in his favor is,
he has a great.
at least from what I'm seeing, his general movement is very, very good. Like, there's no movement that he does that I feel like is
it's dangerous.
awkward.
Like he doesn't fall down.
You know, it's something that
I think he's
is
very-
like a giraffe on ice.
You know, I think,
what
I think
mean?
it's because he's had his body for so. In terms of like, he wasn't one of those kids that like he had a mad growth spurt.
He had it for a long time.
For him, he's always
Long
been
time.
super tall, whatever age. Like he's always been. So I think that's helped him. And I think a lot of people have said, even around the league, that the way he moves, it doesn't look awkward. Like
Yeah.
even him, like seeing
It's
him and
smooth.
Chet-
It's very smooth. It's
seeing
very
him-
yeah.
Seeing him and Chet move around.
It's smooth.
Even on the perimeter.
Because Chet falls
Chet.
down a lot. Like you see him like drop down. And you're like, damn, bro, chill out. Wemby's very smooth. He doesn't make any like erratic movements. It's very kind of like.
It'll come in time, man.
Yeah.
It'll come in
But-
time. I think the situation.
But I think the odds are against him because NBA history has shown guys his size with his skill set always going to be played with some sort of injury. So I feel like that'll be with him as well. Until he proves me wrong, I feel like he's going to be
You're
down
such a
that path.
pessimist. It's right.
He's going down that path. I'll be honest with you. History tells me everything, you know.
all right.
But-
You wanted to speak about the in-season tournament.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have caught a game yet. What do you think of like the general atmosphere? Like, what do you think?
I watched Warriors Orlando.
Yeah.
Not Orlando Warriors. OKC.
What do you
And
think?
That game was competitive. That was a good game. Chet popped up in the first quarter. Warriors
I
just
remember
about
that
won.
game.
Those games
They-
look beautiful.
they
to
have-
be honest with you.
Some of the courts are a bit.
Bit weird.
I
a
feel
bit
like
weird.
they all
Some-
look beautiful.
What?
I feel like
Everybody's hating.
No,
I feel like they
some
all
of
look
them.
beautiful. Like people say, "Oh, it's a playground."
but there's some courts where it's just so bright. It's
Yeah.
Like for example, the Chicago court.
Yeah.
It's so red. Chill out, bro. Like why is it so bright? Come and see the ball, bro. It's just so
The
red.
OKC one as well was the blue wasn't working on
Yeah,
the camera.
nah.
On
Really?
the camera, that blue doesn't work.
No, there are beautiful courts, but Chicago, I couldn't even see the basketball ball, bro.
Swear down.
It's so red. Have you seen the court? Have you seen the court, bro? I couldn't even see the pool surface. I was like, where's the pool, bro? Where's the pool?
It was, their one was red, but I don't know. I like it. Like it gives me like just I don't know what about like because you've never seen a game like that like on being played on the
Yeah.
courts. So the novelty of it to me, and then seeing them play so like I was watching the Cleveland Indiana game, yeah, and then watching them go back, it's like even teams that you wouldn't think are going to compete are now going to compete. Like all of these,
Because they have an incentive towards something, you know?
all of
Incentives,
these quote unquote
Yeah.
dead teams that we're actually going to see these
Because
young players
if you-
see display whether or not they have talent.
Because if you know the winner,
Even the crowd, you can feel
you
it.
can, yeah, because you know the winner of of the in-season
get
tournament, they get
500,000.
500,000, runners up 200,000. So it's like there's a big incentive, you know.
and,
So
and the coaches as well getting paid. as well.
100%. So it's like it's
G,
money, bro. It's
Yeah.
hit to make it, you know.
Especially for like the lower tier players where they're not making.
That's what
much.
I'm saying. I think that's
Yeah.
what I think Dame said is like in terms of like we're gonna play our hardest
Yeah.
for like the guys.
For the guys,
So,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I might just like me on a what's it called veteran minimum.
On
or
eventually,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like for example, Matt Ryan on his Pelicans, you know,
Yeah.
guys like that, you know.
Matt Ryan, Lord of mercy. Is that a guy?
You laughing at my guy?
Is it DMPs? Yeah.
You laughing at my guy?
Does he get to
He's
pick?
been playing, bro.
Yeah?
You've got Trey out, Najee out. He's been playing.
Oh, good on Matt Ryan. How
been
much
playing, bro.
Is he doing anything?
I think he recently had a game where he popped off for 30, I believe.
Oh, big up Matt Ryan.
But yeah,
honorable mention.
But yeah, the in-season tournament is a good addition. I think that kind of like is a good incentive because sometimes there are stretches where it can get a bit boring. Not boring, but it's not like the regular season can stretch out and get a bit tiresome a little bit. So I feel like adding it kind of like
You know,
adds
what, but I
incentive.
feel that way towards the end of the season.
No,
You know
end
what
of
I mean?
season gets a bit more hectic because now
I feel like for me, I feel like I lose more interest towards the end of the season. Like I feel like during this period, it's like the feel out process. Then I watch Christmas Day games. Then I watch up to. I actually know it's the bit between Christmas Day and All Star that usually is a bit. I think it's fun though. I think
it's a good addition, 100%. It's a good addition.
Any matchups today because in season.
There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games.
today.
There's a lot of games. There's
I know
massive
match-
there's Phoenix Lakers tonight.
Who do you think's winning that?
Is Bill? No, Bill played.
AD is injured.
So basically, from what I'm
He's-
hearing, Booker
he
might
can-
come back
He's
today.
been told he's back, but he might not play.
He's questionable.
He's been told he's
he's
back.
questionable.
We
He's
don't
not
want to
playing,
see
he's
that
not
guy
playing,
back
he's
and
not
then leaving within 5 minutes.
I feel
Just
like-
stay
no,
out.
No, I want him to play, man. He's on my
Just
fantasy.
stay out.
I feel like Booker might play today.
AD played. AD played.
Bill was out. I don't know how long. He's just
No, he played their last game.
Bill.
He played the last game against the Bulls. I think he was on a minutes restriction though.
There's Clipper Mavs tonight.
That we'll talk about later. What Bill? Wait, he played.
Clippers and
Yeah,
Mavs.
Bill played the game. Bill played.
Who's at home?
Are you sure?
He played against the
Mavs,
Bulls.
us,
Who's at
us,
home?
us.
Mavs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mavs.
Mavs at home.
You're right. He did play 24 minutes.
I know he played.
Okay, so he's playing today. That means Lakers are losing 100%. I mean,
No, why was that? What was
they
that
got
mean?
blown about Houston, bro. They're losing. But by 30 plus against Houston. Are you?
LeBron is too old to carry.
Nah,
this guy.
they're finished.
He's way too old.
Keep it. Houston Rockets, Blue Lakers out by 30 plus.
But that's what I don't understand. Look at the moves the Lakers made this offseason.
No.
But some of the guys have.
I was shocked.
so bad.
How is it so bad? That doesn't make sense.
The thing is, they're not that bad. Some of the guys haven't clicked yet. Vando hasn't played the whole season. That's a big piece for them.
He's injured, yeah.
And then
injured.
Gabe hasn't hit his threes like Gabe
In Miami, yeah, he hasn't been
hitting his threes. Christian,
But you know what they say? Playing with LeBron, those lights, when you're shooting, you can feel those lights. You know what they say?
but they get bright.
Yeah.
But then I don't. Their team is
Every
still
game
bad,
is
you know.
televised when you play with LeBron.
Phoenix is gonna beat Lakers today, 100%.
It's because they're in LA as well. But I think they're gonna be fine. I think the Lakers will be fine.
But-
I think they'll figure it out
What's your prediction today, Lakers or Phoenix?
today. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
I'm Phoenix. How about you?
I'm Phoenix.
How about you? How about UK?
I just don't see how the Lakers win.
So Phoenix.
No, they got
Phoenix.
blown out by 30.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Lakers, bro. They got burnt out by 30.
So you think? So
You're
you
taking
think
the
hungry? You
Lakers?
think
Yeah,
hungry?
I can't go against. I'm wearing Kobe today. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay, how about UK?
I don't see how the Lakers will win this without AD. Even if AD
What do
is
you
on
mean?
the court, he will be leaving by ambulance within 5 minutes.
Wait, why can't you see how they would win without AD?
How are they going
You
to
think
win?
the Suns team is cold? I don't understand. The Suns
I
team
don't
is-
think the Suns. They
Suns
just
team
got
is
blown
very-
out by the
The
Rockets.
Suns team is very mid.
They just got blown out by the Rockets.
Okay,
The depth
very-
is
very
mid.
mid is a stretch.
The depth is
But
mid.
without their guys playing,
Do you think the Suns would get blown out by
Hell
30 by the
no,
Rockets?
that's not happening.
bro,
That's
it's
not
one
happening.
game, man.
It's one game. It's one game, but you know.
One game.
Okay, guys. How about
Jalen
Philly?
Green got hot.
Okay. I
I
mean,
was thinking about USA basketball.
I mean, this is a pretty obvious one. But Philly and Pistons, of course, Phillies.
You know, I'd be surprised. You know, Pistons will surprise you.
You think?
Yeah, they're gonna be in the play-in this year.
I swear he's never get injured as well. I've got his name. Pistons, that guy who's been playing so good. I've been talking to you about it. Remember, he's been averaging so many blocks in his.
Oh, that's the
Jalen Duren.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing
No, I
amazing,
saw
bro.
him. He's back. I saw him play this week.
He's back already.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I
He's
think it
giving
might
me
be
Drummond
rest.
vibes.
He looks really
No.
good. He looks really
I'll
good,
be
bro.
real, I think he might be better than Drummond, bro.
He looks really good, bro.
I think
Or like Prime Drummond?
I think he has a potential to be.
I mean, Prime Drummond was.
The
Oh,
thing
I've
is,
got Philly in that one.
So how about you? Philly or Pistons?
let me finish. I think Prime Drummond, he got cut off because of money decisions in terms of making bad choices of where he could have gone because he was doing 20 and 20. I think Monty Williams coaching up those young boys is going to be the reason why they make the play-in tournament because I think he's adding
The G League Pistons.
Monty.
What do you mean the G League Pistons? I don't understand. They're better than who's in the
I
East
just
that's
saw
gonna stop
those
them? I don't
guys
understand.
let Matt Ryan cook them.
Okay.
I just saw those guys let
Pistons are
Matt
making no
Ryan
play.
cook them.
Wait, name 5 teams worse than the Pistons.
In the East.
In the East.
In the NBA.
No, they have to just get into playing in the East.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. What 5
The
teams?
Hornets.
Okay.
Nah.
The Hornets are worse.
No,
than them. The Hornets.
The
are
Hornets
worse
are
than them.
tragic.
Yeah.
The Hornets are tragic.
Like that, all that Lamelo Ball hype.
Actually, yeah.
Throw
no,
it in
no.
the bin,
No.
bro.
Yeah.
Yikes! Who else is
Wizards, they look
Wizards.
atrocious. Oh
Bro.
my god.
We don't even talk about them,
Bro.
They're worse.
Iso
They're worse than them.
Iso ball.
Bro, it's just
bro,
Chuck
Jordan
Freeze
Poole
and-
gave up.
going
It's
ISO,
just
bro.
He
Chuck
doesn't
Freeze
care.
and Pray.
No.
It's
Poole
just
don't
Chuck
care.
Freeze, bro.
Jordan Poole don't care. He don't care. He's just out there
He said
vibing.
his legacy is set, bro. He's just there to vibe.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So the Charlotte, the Wizards.
No one else. I can't lie to
Yeah,
you.
I think-
Brooklyn, maybe.
No, Brooklyn's better than
Nah,
them.
Brooklyn.
I think Brooklyn's a.
100% not actually the better. Yeah.
I think Brooklyn.
They're playing to like.
I know just that.
Yeah.
And also Claxton is out
But
as
you know,
well.
But you know what the thing for Brooklyn is? I feel like they're probably the most fun team to play on right now in the league because I don't really know. Their number one guy is Cam Thomas right now in terms of scoring.
But bro, he's averaging 30 plus, bro. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, but I just feel like I'm surprised.
He's injured as well 2 weeks.
What's their defensive rating? Does anybody know what the next defensive rating?
It's not high. It's bottom half. It's bottom.
Seriously?
It's bottom half.
With all those-
I was shocked. I was like, bro, you got so many wing defenders in your bottom half, but they're bottom half. Yeah.
I'll be so real. I see the talent in Cam Thomas,
Yeah.
but his shot selection
it's
is
tough.
one
It's
of the
very tough.
worst
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life.
It's horrible.
It's very bad.
Every shot is a
And it's
is a
gonna
good
catch
tip.
up to him.
No. It's not
It
like-
will catch up to him.
I don't think it'll catch up to him because they're gonna get Cam Johnson back, which will widen up the
He's
floor.
been out as well. Claxton is out. Claxton is out.
They're gonna get guys that are gonna actually help in terms of helping Cam's game. It depends on how they like. If those guys come back and they change how they're running, but I think Detroit. I don't think they're. I don't think there's 5 teams better than them right now. I don't think there's 5 teams that they're better than right now.
Wait, so you take Philly or Pistons today?
I take Philly because Philly are on the tear.
How about you, Kate?
Philly are on this run to prove themselves.
Yeah,
that
I'll
they-
take Philly
that
as
they
well.
can do
Okay.
things without-
And Embiid will flop and
now
get
this is
some
the battle of the losers. It can't get worse than this.
The
It
battle
can't get
of
worse
the
than this.
losers.
Charlotte versus the Wizards. It can't get worse than this. It literally can't get worse than this.
Charlotte versus.
So who's your pick? Who's your pick? Elias?
Who's at home?
Charlotte versus Wizards. So
I've got the Wizards on that. Oh, that's still to the games. That's the game.
I'm taking Charlotte. How about you?
I've got the Hornets still. I just don't think you can win with 2. Let me not call them clowns, but it at times it seems like a clown show.
I'm trying to
But
think.
when Paul's on his when it's his day, I think that pushes him over the edge in this game.
Do you think?
No, man.
And the Wizards versus
Gordon
the
Hayward can't
Hornets.
go out there and get smoked by those 2 clowns, bro.
How about you, Olu?
I'm taking the Hornets, bro.
Okay.
Because you know what, yeah. As much as I'm clowning the Hornets, I don't know what it is because they have pieces that should make sense. Because they have a great center in that Mark Williams. Okay, I can't say great.
He's not great, but he looks
Bro, he's
energetic.
very
Kind of.
good.
Yeah,
Mark
he's
Williams.
very nice.
PJ Washington.
We should have got him.
He's been so consistently
He's
he's been very good. Like I don't know if he's gonna get out of there, but he's been so.
He should get out of there, man. He should be in a better.
I know
position.
Terry's injured right now, which is tough.
There's another guy as well that's injured.
on the Hornets.
Yeah, there's another guy.
I know Terry Rozier is injured for them right now, which is rough because that's a good I think he balances out LaMelo in terms of LaMelo can be the facilitator. I think LaMelo's shot selection is also horrible sometimes.
Horrendous. Against us, the frees he took, I was like, bro, why are you taking these frees for? It doesn't
But
make
then I
sense.
think Terry kind of balances out in terms of like being somebody that can really get a bucket, and then LaMelo's the facilitator.
Yeah.
And then Gordon Hayward's kind of like the do it everything kind of guy in the middle. Their bench, I don't really know who comes off their bench for them. I don't know. I don't know enough about their bench.
I don't know.
I know they have Mark. They know they have Mark Richards as well, who's all right. I don't know if his name is Mark. I know his name is Richards. But then I don't know. I'm taking the Hornets though.
It's an interesting game. I
I think it'll be a fun game to watch. I don't know if it'll be
Fun game?
I think it'll be a fun game to watch.
Nah.
I think there'll be a lot of lowlights, like Shaq to the Falls. I think it's that game.
Shaq
I think that's the game to watch. I think that's the game.
Here's
to
the
watch
next
for
game.
Shaq to the Field.
Well, Celtics and Brooklyn. Celtics at home, they should win this in the landslide.
I think they've lost two on. I think they lost two in a row.
Yeah, against Timberwolves, and they lost against Philly, so they're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be hungry. So Boston, I'm taking Boston easily.
They need a win. But is Ben Simmons gonna play? If Ben plays, I might take the Nets.
Knowing
You're
that,
not taking them.
you're not taking that. Let's not be serious.
You're
Let's not
just
be
saying that
serious.
for the effect. You're not taking them.
Let's not be serious now because they lost back to back. They're not losing to Brooklyn at home. That's not happening.
You'll be
That's not
surprised,
happening.
man.
That's not happening.
You'll be surprised. Like the Nets. If Cam drops 50, Mikal locks up Tatum as best as he can really.
That's
do.
not happening, man.
No. Alright, come. I'm taking.
Okay, how about this?
I'm taking the Celtics. I'm sorry.
Houston and Pelicans. Houston at home.
I'm taking Houston.
You're just saying that to go against.
I'm taking Houston.
New Orleans.
Let's go, Dylan DeVille.
will win
How about you?
Let's go,
guarantee.
Dylan.
I got the Pelicans. yeah.
Guarantee.
Let's go, Dylan DeVille.
Pelicans.
KD guarantee.
Let's go,
My
Dylan
New
DeVille.
Orleans Pelicans.
I think Pelicans
will
as
win.
well.
Give it up, give it up.
Zion's back. Zion's back as well.
I think
He
Pelicans.
doesn't like Zion. Leave him.
Oh, sorry.
Leave him.
I don't not like Zion. I just think that I would like to see you play more.
Well, he's playing tonight.
Okay. We'll
He's
see.
only missed 2 games.
Okay.
What's Brandon Ingram been doing?
He's been missing games.
He's injured.
He was
Yeah.
missing games. He's back, but he was
So
missing it.
I'm taking the Rockets.
Okay.
You're not taking.
Sengun's
you're just-
gonna put on the show. And
It's an
Jabari.
interesting game.
You're gonna regret that.
It's gonna show you
Remember
guys.
that. You're gonna regret that.
I'm gonna regret.
You're gonna regret.
It's an interesting game. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Spurs and Timberwolves. I want to see what.
Spurs and Timberwolves.
I want to see how
That's not an
Gobert
interesting
and them
game.
are gonna take care of
That's not an
Wemby.
interesting game.
I think it's an interesting game.
The Timberwolves will
It's
cook them,
interesting just for that aspect.
The Timberwolves are gonna cook
yeah,
them, bruv.
yeah.
Ant is gonna cook. Ant is
Timberwolves
probably gonna.
number one defense in the league right now.
Number one by far.
Timberwolves.
They're really,
Ant
they're
is
really
probably gonna look for that poster.
Spurs are the worst as well.
Today we're
You
gonna.
think-
Today we're
you
gonna
Wemby,
see
you
a
Wemby,
full poster.
Ant is in.
He's
No,
a
but
push
not
on Wemby.
He can't.
He can't.
What do you mean? What do you mean he
Yeah.
can't?
If he was maybe 6'8" maybe.
No. Have you seen how Ant jumps?
There is no 6'5" guy.
Jar could. No. I feel
Jar
like
could not dunk on
No,
Wemby.
I think Jar can.
Jar could not jump
Who's
on
going
Wemby.
to dunk on him first? Who's going to be the first person to post
Somebody already has dunked on him. It was,
Kai Jones
Hornets
did.
guy.
but-
Yeah.
but
Ant will be the first.
No, I don't think Ant can. Nah, I think Jar.
Jar-
What's Kai
try.
Jones? Kai Jones is what, 6'9"?
Wait.
But he's not in the league
But that
anymore.
was
He's not in the league
also- that
anymore.
was also,
He's not in the league anymore.
Jar is suspended for 25 games.
Yeah, I know.
And you still
Jar can't.
What?
I'm sorry.
no. So you think Jar can, but Ant can't?
You think Jar can dunk on
I don't
Wemby?
think Ant has Jar's bounce and athleticism. I don't think he
It
has.
takes Jar jumping that high to even get to Wemby's level. With Wemby's hands out straight.
He doesn't. You know.
Kai Jones is 6'8".
Nobody.
He's
really-
6'8".
no,
He's
no,
6'8".
See what I'm saying?
I don't think you have to be 6'8". I think
I think you have to be taller than 6'7".
I think you can bang on him if you're 6'5". I think you can get him.
I don't think you can.
think?
Bro. I don't think you're gonna get him, bro.
I think you can get
I don't
him.
think you're gonna get him.
I think you can get him. I think if he's rotating, he wants to
I
help.
don't think you're gonna
Come
get
to the
him.
lane. Once you.
It doesn't. No. You do realize it doesn't have to be
Got
like a one like straight on. It could be from the side. It could be from different angles in it. So and
I wanna
Okay,
I-
but
I
let's
honestly-
say
I wanna
let's say
test-
let's
test-
say
I wanna
he's
do a
aware.
test-
Let's say he's aware you're coming. Can John Morant get
yeah,
him?
he can. Yeah,
He can't.
I can see it.
If
I can see
Wemby's
it.
aware, he
I can
can't.
see it because I don't think he'll to match up to Jar's speed. Jar's coming at you from side angle.
Yes,
no, I don't.
I think we've seen. I think we've seen. Speed doesn't.
It's not gonna go
Speed
to-
doesn't.
Oh,
matter.
cool. It doesn't matter with his
Speed-
length, yeah, but
Bro.
his length
His
is crazy.
length-
His length is
his length makes
crazy.
up for-
It's 8 feet.
Bro,
It's 8
there was a
feet.
rebound I saw today. Yeah, not today. A couple last week. The ball bounced off the rim. Yeah, he went to the free throw line. He just went like this and brought the ball back.
It's
for him.
'cause no,
and he was
8
like,
feet wingspan,
and he was in the
yeah.
restricted area. I was just like, you know what? That's
8 feet wingspan is not as you don't
he's
see
just
that.
a
lot.
freak.
Yeah.
He's
He's a freak. He's a
but I
freak.
still think Ant will get him. I don't know if he'll get him tonight, but Ant will get him.
Okay, so who's your pick? So all about Timberwolves, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense right now.
Next one is Memphis.
Actually, guys, though, we should do honorable mention for Jeremy Sohan. I don't know how he's doing. I don't know why he's playing point guard this year, though.
I don't think he can play point guard.
They're just running an extremely tall
a
lineup.
big lineup, a massive lineup. Because Wemby,
it makes sense. All their best players are big. Other than Trey Jones, all their guys are big.
because Wemby plays the
Because Paul
four.
was
'Cause
telling me Wemby's not even playing the 4.
He's not.
No,
exactly.
the 5. I mean.
Collins is playing the 5.
He's Collins. I told you, yeah.
That's what. When I watch it, I don't even compute that Wemby's not playing the 5.
I'm
just
telling
see
you.
him.
I just see because he's everywhere. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, sometimes he plays
Because
the
he's
three
playing,
as well.
as we said earlier in this conversation, he's doing ultimate help. That's what you do for your guys that have mad length.
Yeah.
He's special, but yeah, we'll see what he does today. Next one is Utah and Memphis. I think Memphis will go 1-7 today.
Utah and Memphis.
I think is that Memphis' crib, but I feel like Memphis will go 1-7 today. They just
Memphis has won more than one game.
no,
No, they've only won one.
only won
They
one.
beat the
Portland.
Yeah, Portland.
in overtime. I think
It's gonna get to a stage if they're not careful where it'll be too late. Even if Jog does
comes
come
back.
back, it'll be too late. So they need to be careful.
I
They
feel
need
like
to
Utah
start putting it
takes it. How about
together.
No, I've got Utah there. I don't
about
see them
you?
changing it anytime soon.
See the standards, bro. What we got?
They have to win. I'm going Memphis.
How about you, Olu?
Memphis over or
Utah.
let's go Memphis, man.
Okay.
Let's go Memphis. Reason being, these men can't keep on stinking out, man. They can't keep on stinking up. Like they have, I don't know what's
We
going
got
wrong.
Bane, JJ, Smart.
Like because it doesn't was all their offense wasn't just Jar. Like
It wasn't Jar, yeah.
As I don't understand. Where's this guy's name? The Tank.
Steven Adams?
No. Steven's injured.
Are you talking about Lofton?
It's not Dylan. What's his name, bruv? The shooter. He wears 22.
Oh, wait, is he with Clippers?
He's a shooting guard. Brooks. It's not Brooks.
Which team?
Memphis.
Desmond Bain.
That's him. Where's Bane?
Bane,
He's
JJ,
there.
and Smart. They got guys.
Where is Bane been?
Yeah,
He's been chucking it up.
non-existent.
He's
He's
MIA,
non-existent.
bro.
He has been chucking it up.
Like chuck it up and where's it going?
But I don't understand though. They have JJ, they've got Smart, they got Baines. I don't know how they're this bad. Like they should be winning more than one game.
Worst team in the league.
Worst
Well, remember
team
when
is
I was
crazy.
telling you, I was telling you this not too long ago when you were like, "Oh, Marcus Smart is a good addition." And I was like, the reason why they won so many games without Ja was because of Steven Adams and Tyus Jones.
No,
Tyus Jones, yeah,
Jones
was
bro,
good.
I'll be real, it's
Who
such a
said-
floor
who said-
general. Bro, it's Tyus Jones. That's
He's
who they're
such a
missing.
floor
Jones.
general.
That's who they're missing. That's the reason they're losing these
Because
games.
you're a big fan of Jones. Remember,
He's such
you're a
floor
big
general.
fan of Jones. You're a big
Smart
fan
can't
of
do
Jones.
that.
That's what that bro.
Smart can't do that.
I think
Speak on it.
I think we had a discussion. You were like, I didn't agree. You were like, you think he can be a starting point guard in the
Yeah, he
league?
can be
And
a
I was like,
starting
no,
point
he
guard.
can't. I
He
remember the
can be.
discussion. Yeah,
He can be.
He's very nice. He's a very nice player.
Like the way that he facilitates and like make sure the offense ticks. It's like he's not at CP's level,
But he can do
he's
his
that,
job,
He's that
yeah.
type of point guard where it's like he makes things click. He knows where to get the guys the ball. He knows when to like when you need to.
He
shoot,
knows
when
their
to-
spots. He knows their spots.
So do you think adding Smart
And
was...
they didn't replace that. They didn't replace like they got Smart. They got Derek White. I mean, sorry, not Derek White. They got Smart. They got D Rose.
D Rose is nothing.
D Rose not even
He's-
really
he's
playing.
nothing. He's
And then it's like they're youngers. I don't like David Roddy. I saw get a couple of minutes. Luke Hernandez and Zaya Williams hasn't really taken that leap that I thought he was going to take.
Do you think
It's-
adding
it's-
Smart was the right was nothing they could have done?
I think Smart was a Hail Mary. Like that trade, in my opinion, that wasn't the trade that
They needed, yeah.
not that they needed that. I think it's good for when Jar comes back. I think for when Jar comes back, it'll be nice to have in terms of actually replacing what Dylan Brooks gave them. But I think now they've become more heavily reliant. Like with the trades that's happened and Jar be suspended, they've now become heavily reliant on Jar actually playing. Like their team is now more
Yeah.
dependent on him than it
More,
was before.
yeah.
Because they lost the key pieces that were actually making them function and win games.
Talking about Brooks, he has a lot of disrespect, but I think he's an amazing player, man. Like Rockets, he's been playing so
So
good.
why are you betting against them?
Who? What's
Why
today?
are you betting against them today?
I did not beat in Pelicans.
Why not?
Thank you.
Are the Pelicans cold? I don't understand.
When we are healthy. When we are healthy.
What, asterisk?
When we are healthy,
So
we were the
asterisk.
number 1 seed last year.
So asterisks.
What?
What did it get you? Asterisks. There's a star next to it.
Okay, keep talking your talk.
I mean, okay,
Keep
hold on.
talking your
Is
talk.
Are you going to the finals this
Keep
year?
talking your
Are
talk.
you going to the finals this year?
When we beat the Rockets today,
Yeah.
I'll message you.
Okay. Are you going to be proud of yourself?
I'll message you.
Are you going to be very proud
That's
of
all
yourself
I'm
for being
saying.
Hold on,
for being
you
the
know,
Rockets?
wait, hold on, guys. I will say this though, a lot of people don't appreciate how good Brooks is, man. Like this guy is so good. I feel like he's better than Smart. In my opinion, I feel like he's better.
Stop the cap.
Well, as a defender or all-round player?
For defender and for Memphis, he's a better fit. He's what Memphis like. He's 6'8". He can defend like 1 to 4 positions.
The fit with Memphis was just a good fit.
Was a good fit, and I feel like he's a better defender than Smart.
I think it's rough to judge Smart's fit with them over 8 games. I think
But Brooks is defo like
I don't think Brooks is better than Smart. I don't think we'll see Dylan Brooks win DPOY, mainly because the media doesn't really love him like that. But I also
he doesn't
don't-
help himself. He doesn't help.
I also
himself,
really
bro.
don't. I don't think like he kind of like he's in my head. He's kind of like a PJ Tucker vibe, but he shoots more. He's offensively he's giving you more than PJ Tucker is.
I think if I'm not mistaken, he averaged 20 plus in one postseason series like a couple years ago. He averaged at 20 plus. I was so shocked.
But was he efficient?
He was shooting at 44%.
His thing this season, he's got better at shooting threes. I'll be honest, he's got better, a lot better.
I think he's like 55% 3-point shoot right now.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That game,
The next game, Mavs and Clippers. Mavs at home. What's your prediction?
I'll be honest, a toss up today, bro. It's a toss up.
Nah,
It is toss up. It is toss up.
I'll probably lean a bit more towards the Mavs because the Clippers still working it out. But
I'll
then
be so
again,
real.
They have the pieces that could just
I'm gonna be
easily
honest with you.
win the game.
You're saying Clippers, innit?
Clippers. Here's what I'm going to say. Clippers. They lost 2 straight or Harden. It's funny because it always happens to us when a team plays so badly, they somehow turn into NBA champions when they play against us. I feel like Clippers are gonna beat us, and everyone's gonna be like, "Clippers are back." Clippers, I'm probably because they lost back to back. They always free roll.
But you know how Luka hates those Clippers.
yeah,
bro.
he hates them, but
It's scary what he does.
Nah, bro, that's the thing. I don't think we want to talk about, but there's a rivalry, bro.
there's
the
When he sees that black jersey, especially when he sees that black jersey that the Clippers wear,
If the Morris guy was still there,
bro, that would have been that.
he gets mad. It's something that fuels him. He
I
gets
think
mad.
this game is going to probably be the most entertaining tonight.
I think Clippers will win. Clippers.
I don't think Clippers will win.
Because back to back they lost. They won't lose 3 straight. I feel like they're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be hungry. I know, but I'm telling you, I put money on it. Clippers are gonna win because they lost back to back. They won't lose 3 straight in a
No,
row,
they
man.
can.
Because
They
I
can.
feel like Kawhi will have a masterpiece today. Paul George's gonna shoot
We gonna
lights
see.
out.
No,
We're gonna
I
see.
think to be honest with you, I think we match up kind of well with
Kind
them.
of well, but
Now with now post trade, I think we match up better with them.
I don't think Lively's playing today as well. Because last game we really missed him. But that's not talking about last game.
Is he
But
injured?
He's not injured, but it's personal. Something going
Personal
on behind the
reason.
scene. But if he's not playing today, then I feel like they can get Zoo back. Plumlee's gonna feast in the paint because So I'm going Clippers in. You're saying Mavs.
Sean Holmes,
How about
man.
you?
Sean Holcomb, dude.
I am going to go with the Mavs.
How about you, Oli?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with my boys, man.
I'm going Clippers in it. So we'll see.
Ride with
We'll
my
see
boys.
who's
Don't get
right.
twisted. Don't get twisted. Like, love PG and that, but nah, man, not today.
But you're right though. Luke against there's something that switches in his head. I've never seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if
It's-
he drops 15 or something in the first quarter.
Luca,
I wouldn't be surprised.
if Gary's played, I don't know if he's dropping 15 in the first quarter.
No, he will because
I wouldn't be surprised. Kyrie would just be like, Luka is the Clippers. Go ahead.
It's something about it. It's just fun to watch. You're already different, right? They low key have a rivalry going
There's
on.
a rivalry.
It's
going on,
definitely.
bro.
It's definitely.
Like if they meet again, like,
It's gonna be
in the
amazing.
Especially when he sees Zubac in that pick and roll.
You good, bro?
Yeah, okay.
Especially when he sees that Zubac.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he.
It's something that goes off in
the
his
thing is,
head.
I don't even understand it because the thing I don't even get is like, what about Zubac? Does he like to feast on? Because Zubac is like another European center.
Yeah.
It's
And
the. I don't know.
I don't know because he's not like he's.
I can't mess all bigs though. Do you remember what he did against Jaren Jackson in the Memphis game, bro? He was breaking his arm. Bro.
Nah, Lucas timing is his timing, bro.
Yeah. The next game is Kings OKC. Kings at home. Kings have been playing very bad, very bad. I think they got blown up by Houston twice.
I'll still go with the Kings.
They look really bad. They're at home in it. I feel like OKC, with how Kings bad have been, I feel like OKC might take us in a close game.
Is De'Aaron playing?
I'm not sure if he's not playing. I'm taking OKC. How about you?
No, De'Aaron's out. Kenrich is out. Trey Lyles is out.
I'm taking OKC. I'm taking
Okay, see, I think the Sabonis Chet will be an interesting battle, but that's all I'd really be there for.
You think so?
How about you, K?
I don't think he'll be that.
I'll still go with the Kings.
How about you, Oli?
No, Shay's gonna cook them boys. Shay's gonna cook them
Wait,
boys.
yeah, Suns and Lakers. We already said.
With no De'Aaron, I think it's rough. It's rough for them. Like I like their team, and I think they'll be in. I think we'll see them in the playoffs again this year. But I just can't see how they're gonna win against OKC. Unless they have a great shooting night, Malik Monk puts on a special shooting show. Keegan Murray does something special. I don't really see it.
What do you guys think of the Rookie of the Year battle? Who do you think will be? I mean, of course, I think it's already written in the script. Wemby's going to win, regardless of how he plays. I think it's already written in the script. So
Yeah, I think
he could drop a
media-
stinker for the rest of the year. They'll still give it to him.
He's not getting that many assists, you know.
No, he can't drop a stinker for the rest of the year. But I feel like it's going to be difficult to
to take it off him because they've already
take it
written
off
it.
him.
Because it's like
No, not even that. It's just the level that he's been performing at.
I can't lie.
Especially
to you.
defensively.
I can't. I feel like Chet's been playing low key better. I feel like
No.
Chet's been. I think
No,
Chet's been
I've
low
watched
key better.
Chet.
I feel like Chet's.
Chet-
I think
Chet
low
isn't
key like
Chet isn't that.
It's the one game against you guys. You're saying
Chet
he's
isn't
crap.
that.
He's bro. Chet
isn't
no,
that.
I don't like that because he. So after that one game against Pearls, he dropped a stinker. He's like, "Oh, Chet is bro, chill out, man. Chet is good, man.
I'll say it for all of you to hear today. Chet is not who he thinks he is and who the NBA thinks he
So
is.
who do you think he is?
I feel like he's a mediocre, not mediocre, okay, maybe that's a stretch. I feel like at his best, he'll probably be a good level starter. Somebody on, let's say maybe...
Evan Mobley.
No, bro.
No, Mobley is better than him. He won't see Mobley.
That's cap.
I feel like maybe he'll be
That's
like a...
cap.
At his best, a Jonas Valanciunas type level player.
I can't
You
agree
guys,
with
you
that.
guys player
At his
comparisons are
best.
so flawed. How does that even make any sense? They don't play the same way at all.
No, but I'm just saying, like, at his
level
best,
of
he's
play,
going to be
means
the level of play.
play,
It's going to
level of
be
play.
similar to a Jonas Valanciunas. The level of play, not the style of
I
play.
disagree
You know
completely.
Jonas holds down your team.
Jonas, yeah, I love Jonas.
He holds down your
But
team.
he's not... He's
You
not...
know him out, your team suffers greatly.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would go that
Maybe
far.
because we don't have a big anymore, but I wouldn't go that far.
I would go that far.
I wouldn't.
I like 10 wins less.
I wouldn't.
Like 10 wins less.
Yeah, probably.
wins
Yeah,
less,
yeah, 100%. I agree. I
don't-
agree.
I don't-
Because you know
I would say because we don't have a secondary big right now, our secondary big is Larry.
he's at
mostly.
6'10". He's at 6'10".
So yeah, maybe you can. Yeah. But I
no,
don't
but you're
feel
wild.
like
No,
that's
I
the
think
case.
Chet will
The fact
definitely
that-
be.
the fact that Evan Mobley.
But I'm saying like for the hype that Chet has and has had, he should not be on that level of player. No offense to Jonas.
What have you seen about Chet that makes you think that he's at that level?
I just don't see the. I can see the skill set, but I just don't see the shot selection, and even defensively. What I saw against my Pelicans,
It's one game,
It's not
bro.
what I expected to see.
It's just
What
one
did you-
game.
What did you expect to see?
Zion was having whatever he wanted. Jonas was out rebounding him like he was a little baby.
Are we really going to judge a man in his first year?
Against Zion and
But again-
against Jonas. Come on, that's dumb,
two
bro. That's
guys-
dumb.
But
Is he
That's
gonna put on
dumb.
weight? Is he gonna put on
That's
weight?
dumb.
Is he
That's
gonna
dumb.
put on weight?
But you chose
That-
two guys that will
that's
violate
dumb.
anybody in that position.
Exactly.
Is he gonna put on weight?
Zion is
stupid.
moving.
That's
Is
stupid.
he
Zion
gonna
is
put on
moving
weight?
because
Is he-
everybody
is
else
he
is
gonna put on weight?
Hold on.
It's
If
not
you're
just
gonna do that,
weight.
if you're gonna do that,
Is he gonna put on weight?
I'll
Answer that
Wemby
question.
stinkers right now.
Is he
Wemby
gonna put
stinkers
on
right now.
weight?
Hold
Is he
on.
he can't see
Wemby
Wemby. He
stinkers
can't
right
see
now.
Wemby.
Hold on. Wemby.
He can't see
Hold
Wemby.
on. No. I'll show you Wemby stinkers right now. Knicks. Lord have mercy against the Knicks. Lord have
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
No. If you go there, I'll go there as well. So bake up.
You can't judge him as a whole career, yeah.
I'm not judging his whole career, but I'm saying.
He just said he's going to reach the level of
Yeah, bro,
He just judged his career, bro.
Okay.
His whole career.
Okay.
I understand.
But all
This is the
listen,
first ever
I'm
season.
an intense guy, and I just feel like I have to be honest.
Okay.
What I'm seeing right now, maybe I'll change my tune, but what I'm seeing right
Change
now
your team.
is a Jonas Valanciunas level of.
You have to also,
That's his max.
You know, I think you have to also realize, the team that he's playing on is also very stacked. And I think for the type of player that he is,
What do you mean by stacked?
with ball handlers and talent,
But he's not a ball handler.
but I think his goal is to be that KD type build.
Well, he can never reach that.
What do you
He
mean
can never reach
What
that.
do you say he can never reach that?
He can
Why?
never reach that. He doesn't have this. You could see it in KD year one. You could see it.
Okay. So you don't think he can grow into that? You don't think he can grow
I
into becoming
don't
an elite
know.
level
Do you know
scorer?
how elite KD is?
Yes, very, very.
Do you feel like
maybe-
Chet can even reach 24 points per game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think he can.
I think he
You don't think he
could.
reach 24 points per game?
I don't think he can.
That's
If he does, I'll sit here and hold my hand and I'll send him an apology. He probably wouldn't even read it.
I think
So
I think he needs to
hold
write that letter.
on. So right now, Chet is averaging, right?
He's averaging like 17.
He is-
17 and like 9 and,
Hold on,
and
hold on.
4.
He
or
is-
3 or something like that.
He's averaging 17 with 2.5 blocks, a steal per game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists.
That's what we need to know.
And 56% from the free, Lord have mercy. 58 from the field, Lord have mercy. Now from the free throw line, 900. Oh, sorry, 90. sorry, no. I Chet. Yeah, Chet. Yeah. Okay, now.
What do you say he's shooting from the field? What do you say he's shooting from the field?
58.
Now, Wemby. Yeah, hold on.
All right, let's do this. Let's
Hold on.
review them again. Let's review them again at Christmas.
Now Wemby, yeah.
Go on.
Let's see Wemby. So he's averaging.
Wemby's
18
averaging more points.
So he's averaging 19.
Yeah.
With 2.5 blocks, less blocks. 1 steal, less assists, nearly same rebounds, 8.5 rebounds. Now he's shooting. He's shooting 29% from 3. For a 7'4" guy with 7'4" guy, he's shooting 44% from the field. From the free throw line, it's decent, 79%, but 44% from the field as a 7-foot guy. I mean, I can't lie.
Most of his shots aren't. Most of his shots
it's
are like
jump
mid-
shots, yeah.
it's
But listen, from
I promise you, if you look at Chet's shot chart, it's not what Wemby's
no. But from what I've said, the averages and splits, Chet's been playing better than Wemby. Has he not? Who do you think he's been so far?
Why? I don't understand.
Chet and
I don't- So that Pelicans game
At this point right now, it's
Listen,
Watch the
I was
Pelicans game.
sitting
Right
at
now,
home
though, but also
thinking.
not-
Oh, no,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
So he's saying Chet's been playing better right now. Who do you think he's been playing, Chet or Wemby?
To be honest with you, I need to watch more tape on Chet. I haven't done my due diligence on him enough.
I feel like Chet as well.
But I've never, even like before he got drafted, I've never been a big Chet guy. So
He's
I'm
a-
not gonna.
You're not gonna change your tune, so you're just a hater for him.
No, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna change my tune, but
You're just a hater for him. For Chet.
no, I have to see something that I'm like, hold my hands up. I was the biggest Luka.
So when he played Wemby, he won like in
Wait,
that match.
carry on.
Yeah, I was the biggest like Luka kind of like. you know.
I just want to hear him say. I just hear him say.
No, I'm not a Luka hater.
Go.
But I was like the biggest like, oh, this guy just wants to go ISO. It's just like James Harden. Like, what's he doing? It's just gonna lead to the same results as James Harden. But then I had to sit down with myself and really say, these numbers are. I can't really argue with the numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I can't really argue with it. The guy's dropping 30-point triple doubles in the playoffs. The guy even hit a game winner in the bubble that year.
We're not talking about Luka. We know Luka's different.
So I will change my tune, but he has to show me a body of work.
I know you wanted to hear that. I know you wanted to hear that.
He has to show me a body of work. Like when you show me a body of work,
Luka, his ego's being stroked. Go on.
look at the way he's smiling. When I see a body of work that I can't argue with, I'll hold up my hand. But he's not showing me that yet.
Well, yeah, it's his first year.
Yeah.
So can we give him time?
Yeah, I'll
And
give him time.
bearing in mind, he's probably not number one, not number two. Probably maybe he's number 3 or 4 option on this team.
Okay.
I understand.
And it'll stay that way.
I don't think it will. Stay
It won't
I
stay
don't
that.
think
It
it'll
definitely won't
way.
stay that way.
Well, to be honest,
Because he's never going to be better than Shai. So
I wouldn't say never. I wouldn't say
think he's
never.
he's never going to be better than Shai.
I wouldn't
bro.
say never because
I don't like to do this. You guys are making me have to predict it. I don't know, man.
I love to predict.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
love
say
to
never.
predict.
I
You
wouldn't
don't
say
have to wait
never
like 5-10 years
Yeah.
to find
Maybe
out.
not 10 years, but yeah.
because defensively he looks like he's gonna be a
Defensively, I think it'll be
problem
But I
defensively.
think these guys are lucky. They're blessed with the 7 foot frame in it. So like naturally, if you don't really use it, it's kind of like you're doing.
yeah. You're doing. I know what
You're
you're
doing
doing.
yourself
Yeah.
a disservice.
Like KP, and not getting boards, like bro.
Yeah, man. Like they should all
It
average
pissed me off,
easily
yeah.
10+ boards a game, bro.
Like Brook Lopez last night had one board.
Yeah, I don't know.
One board. I don't mix. He's
That's the thing.
7-1.
That's where defensively the problems are because in the paint they still need to dominate. There's no reason for them not
He's
to dominate.
7-1 with like a 7'6" wingspan, bro, and he's averaging 1 block. Like that can't be happening, bro.
Brook will
He'll pan.
pick it up.
Yeah, no. Wow, you guys really scrambled my brain, bruv. If some of you guys like what you said about Chet is crazy. But
Yeah.
what you said about Tatum is still in my head.
Tatum's on
But it's calm.
that way.
It's calm.
We have a deal conversation, don't we? We have a deal
It's calm.
conversation.
We'll have another
Anyway,
conversation.
roll call. So today we have
Elias.
Paul,
Kelvin.
Amwewa and
our teams.
nah, we'll do that another day. And we're in the hoop. See you guys.
See ya.
In a bit.
It's a wrap. Hey, we out.
I love the way you said we're in the hoop.
Oh yeah, I know.